is Janine from Your Virtual Wizard. I'm going to show you today how to add a particular WordPress plugin for Facebook onto your website or your blog. This is a plugin that is a social plugin for Facebook. It allows people who have Facebook pages to leave a comment and on your blog. It also then posts to their Facebook page, and it also has options for a like, a send, and a recommend button. So this is called Facebook 1.0.1, and I will include a link to that plugin, to that WordPress plugin, in the blog itself. In the meantime, I want to show you how to add that to your WordPress site. So I've created a WordPress site. It's not officially up, but it's virtualassistantinflorida.com. I only have one chance to do this. There's no way for me to delete this if I make a mistake, so bear with me. I've done it a few times. So here is the Facebook plugin, and I've already downloaded it from WordPress. And again, it's Facebook 1.0.1. I'll include that link. So I'm going to install it now. Yes. And I'm going to activate the plugin, which I'm doing. Now you'll see here that it says at the top, in order to use the Facebook for WordPress plugin, I must configure it, which is what I'm going to do. So click there, and you get this page that's in 3 steps. It's step 1, step 2, and then there is a step 3. Now this is in the WordPress plugin site. So what I'll do then is follow along. However, in order to create this new app, we need to go to the Facebook developers page, and they provide a link here at the top. So we'll click on that page. You must be logged into Facebook, and it takes you directly to your Facebook developers page, your apps page. I'm going to create a new app, and I'm going to give the app a name. So this page looks exactly like the plugin site back on my WordPress page. So we're just going to follow the directions. I'm going to call it My WordPress Blog just to speed things along. So we're just going to plug in the information. Now you have to give it a app's name. This is a little tricky because it needs to be a unique name. I'll look back here and you'll see that it has my-WordPress-blog, and that is not available. So I've tried it a few times. So let's see if I'll play with it. I'll do WordPress dash my, and then let's see, site. And over here it tells you, oh, that is available. So we're going to take that. I had some issues before where it kept failing because apparently other people had used this app namespace. So we're in luck tonight. So I'm going to say continue. And then you get the CAPTCHA, so we're going to put that in. And I'm going to submit that. And you get this page that has this information at the top. However, we need to go down and fill out the rest of the developers page on Facebook. Again, we're just following this information here back onto the WordPress page. So go here. Now this already fills in. This is my email address. I'm going to enter my domain. This is going to be virtualassistantinflorida.com. Okay, and that's fine. The category I'm choosing is business. Now I'm going to click on app on Facebook. Oops, I'm sorry, that's not the one I'm going to click on. I'm going to click on my site URL, website with my Facebook login, and you need to use the HTTP or the HTTPS. And virtualassistantinflorida.com. So we go down here to the mobile web. If you have a mobile website, which I do, so I'm going to put that in. And again, that's an HTTP or an HTTPS, www.virtualassistantinflorida.com. Okay, and that's all I'm going to fill in, but you can go back and fill this in later. Just make sure that everything is completed. You've got your domain name, you've got your website that it's going to connect to, and you save changes. Okay, now this is what you do. You take this number at the top, this app ID, copy. Okay, we're going to go back into the plugin site, and now we're going to go to step 3, which is WordPress settings. We've completed 1, we've completed 2, and now we're going to step 3. So now we just copy and paste in the number that WordPress gave us, that Facebook had given us. Copy that very long number, this app secret number. Go back to app secret, it says it right here. We're filling this in back in the dashboard in WordPress on my site. And then that name that I gave it, which was this namespace WordPress my site, I'm going to copy that. Okay, I'm going to go back in here again. See that? Paste. Okay, we've got all 3 things filled in. We've got this was filled in over here, so that's fine. Some of it populates, but some doesn't. We've got this portion filled in over here, see? And now we're on step 3, which is this section here. I'm going to click Save Changes. Okay. And there we go. So now you have the settings. So now it's completed. My Facebook for WordPress plugin is now connected in my WordPress site, and also now any comments will go to Facebook. But now you need to click off what it is you want. So we're going to click off the like button. You can go in and you can change all those settings, color and so forth later. The subscribe button, the send button, and of course the comments, which is what we're here for. I'm going to save the changes. Okay, now let's go back into the website and plug in Virtual Assistant in Florida. There we go. Now again, this is just a basic site that I put together, nothing fancy. So we'll go to fake post here, and there you go. Now this plugin has been added, so anyone can make a comment, make believe this is a real blog post, and they can make a comment and they can post it to their Facebook page, and of course it gives their name. So it's a great option. I've got all the send buttons, the like buttons added in. Of course you can go back in here and you can make changes in your back here into your plugin page. Go back here into plugins, and we're going to go back into the settings, and here it is. We can now I can change it and show faces, and if I want to put the face and so forth like that. So that's how you do that, and add that really nice comment box to your page. Go back and do this again. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment on the Business Darlings website, or you can email me at info@yourvirtualwizard.com. I'd be happy to answer you. It's a great option. This is a great idea in order if you want to get more exposure from your blog posts and to engage more people, because once they comment your blog posts, their comments end up on their website, and therefore other people can comment. Thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your